Hello
Now recording.
and welcome to Valoria Unlimited,
Was that what we're calling it? Oh, sweet.
an isekai themed D&D campaign.
I don't want to go to a new world.
Too late. Um,
Too late. We're here now. You agreed to this.
Too late, Katie. You already signed the waiver. Uh,
There was a waiver? I thought you just wanted my autograph.
all right.
That's how they get you.
So we're not going to introduce everybody because we're going to introduce everybody when they introduce their character and how they get isekai'd. So I have a list started here, and we're gonna start with Carver.
Papa
So,
Williams.
No.
Carver, tell us about a little bit about yourself and your last thoughts as you open your email.
Hi everybody. I'm Carver Williams. I am head of programming and cybersecurity. But I was checking my email, getting my daily tasks and whatnot, and I found this strange email with no return address. And when I went to open it, I just saw a bunch of code flash before the screen, and it got really bright, and I'm here now.
Alrighty, and moving to Shizuko. Tell me your character's last thoughts as you open the message that you received, and introduce your character as well.
Uh, last thought. I guess the last thought Hoshiko would have gotten would be how she's thinking it's a prank. Um, fuck, I'm trying to decide what kind of personality because she has two distinctive types.
So, describe your real personality and your other personality separately.
Okay, so Hoshiko is a quiet person, so she's a socially awkward person. Oh god. Um, Hi, Suziku. Nice to meet you all. While her other personality is a literal ball of fluff. As her other personality is her alternate ego, and I'm saying this with fucking air quotes. Um, and she's energetic as hell, somewhat, depending on the day. So she kind of like greets everyone with a smile behind the avatar.
Ready. Now, we're gonna turn the clock back a little bit, so to say. Anima, describe your character and your thoughts and feelings as you try to contact that spirit again.
Oh boy. Well, Enema is a uh, spirit medium.
She conducts seances to contact the other world, and she feels like she didn't get enough information out of the last time, so she's contacting the spirit again on behalf of her client, Queen Victoria.
So this time, as you go to contact the spirit, you see your crystal ball glowing, a blinding bright light. And after about 10-15 seconds, you find yourself in a grand palace hall like nothing you have ever seen before. There's It's almost like the floor is made of pure obsidian and the walls and ceiling are made of straight deep slate. As you hear this powerful voice in front of you say, I have been watching you for a very long time. Do you know who I am?
Um, Definitely not the spirit I was trying to contact.
So, the person in front of you is this woman who has two ravens on each, one raven on each shoulder, and she's dressed from neck down in this elegant gown that almost looks like it's made straight of feathers. Her skin is pale as a pearl, and she has a mask on, like one you would see at a masquerade. I am known as the Raven Queen. I keep the spirits in check, so to speak.
Ah, well, I apologize if my intrusions have caused any trouble.
They have a little bit, but I have a way you can mend that. A deal, so to speak.
And um what do you want of me then? What would be my part of this deal?
I cannot say all at the current moment. What I can say is to revert the things that you have done in your world. I need you to help another.
Another world?
Yes.
Fuck. Sorry, that was my phone.
What do you say?
Um, I I suppose, given
Very good.
uh
Thank you.
Oh,
And as she snaps, you see another blinding light. And with that, we're going to switch over to Matt. Matt, give us your character's last thoughts as he's putting on his headset, and I assume saying a couple of words.
Name's Matt. Not really much you need to know about me. Just your average, normal, run of the guy, mill guy. Uh, got a hand me down headset. Play it every once in a while. Was logging on, and yeah, things didn't go exactly as they planned. The moment I said start,
You cut out when you said the words.
startup was a bright flash.
Alrighty. And with that, Lex. Give me a little description about your character and your character's thoughts. Your character's final thoughts before she dies.
Oh shit, Carver. We need to get rid of the bomb. That's all there is now.
Short and sweet.
Okay. So, uh, as the bomb goes off, you for about a minute you only see black, and then you see this bright light, and then you find yourself in almost what looks like to be a longhouse. It's it's a little disorienting at first because split directly down the middle, half looks like it's the most beautiful white palace you've ever seen, and the other half is dark as the void. And at the end of this longhouse, so to say, you hear a voice say, "It's such a pity when something as pretty as you dies."
Ooh. Who are you?
I
Guys?
am Morrigan. I am the goddess of life and death. And yes, dies. That is typically what happens when someone has a bomb blow up in the face.
Okay. Um. So where am I?
You are in the Judgment Hall.
What if I didn't want to have died?
Well, similar to what were those human races, or religions rather, Grek? I think that's how you pronounce it. Help me here. I'm not sure how to do this. Uh, you could go into a different world and live out a world there, and then again to get into the best place of them all, but you would have to prove your worth, so to speak.
I just want to see my mom again.
We can do that.
I can go back and spend time with my mom?
Yes,
Bet. How?
I need you to go around this new world.
Oh, don't you dare ask me to deliver a package. I am done delivering packages.
I was not going to tell you to deliver a package. I was just going to tell you to deliver my good name.
Uh,
Can you do that?
I can try?
And destroy any non believers. Did I mention how pretty you are?
Oh. Oh, that makes me itchy. Sure, sure. I guess I can spread your name. Um, as long as I get to see my mom.
Good. I like to have my way. Go on now. Shoo shoo. We will be meeting again. One last thing. Would you like a cookie?
What kind?
Chocolate chip.
Sure.
Please, take a cookie on your way out.
Going to take a cookie on my way out. After I get lost trying to find the exit.
Oh no, after you get the cookie, you're like, you see another blinding bright light, and you like, and it fades. Alright,
Damn, what was her name again? Deborah?
not yet. Um, so as you each open up your eyes, you look up and you see a sky full of the undersides of mushrooms and three moons. And if you were to look into the direction of the suns, you'd see that instead of having just one sun, now there's two.
Well, yeah, an older son and a younger son. They can have 2 kids.
Amina, you feel two new things upon you. If you were to look at your hand, you'd notice that you have almost what I'd describe as a ring bracelet. It's a ring that by a chain connects to a bracelet on your wrist.
Okay.
And then laying right beside you is hold on. Piercing hail. You see almost what looks like a huge parasail right next to you. But the little edge, the centerpiece from the center of the umbrella that sticks out is pure dark steel.
Oh.
Carver,
It me.
you notice you have a new ring on your finger. Like almost one you would get it in the mafia. It is a big, bulky ring. And laying on the ground right next to you is this giant, giant hammer. But you look at the head and you realize you've seen it before. That's your computer tower. Lex,
This seems impractical.
Hit the damn thing with the damn thing?
Lex, you wake up and you feel something around your neck. You realize that you have a new choker on.
God, fuck, they put a dog collar on me.
And laying right next to you is a pearl white rapier that looks almost as if it was bone. Matt,
Fuck, where's my tail?
really quick, Matt, I want you to roll me an investigation really quick.
Will do. That would be a 14.
Okay. So a 14 would probably do it. You wake up and you realize that there's something on on isn't exactly the right term. There's something attached to your wrist. You look down and you see that it's a crossbow.
That is the weirdest restraining bolt I have ever seen.
So, however, as you're looking down to the bottom right, you see a little box in the corner of your view.
I'd like to focus on the box.
As you focus onto the box, you see a D&D character sheet pop up.
And load a game. Is this a new software update I wasn't aware of?
You also feel this almost pulsing energy on your neck. If you were to look down, you'd see that red it's a necklace with red crystal that is almost pulsing red. Shizuko,
Okay,
go
who
ahead.
did this? Which one of you? That's it.
Shizuko,
Wait,
He's a cousin.
you feel in your pocket something new. If you were to pull it out, you'd see that it's essentially, for lack of a better terms, all I can describe as a cute box cutter.
Kitty paws.
And there's uh, you realize you have a necklace on that's sky blue. And as you each look up, Lex, you'd notice Carver immediately.
Arthur! I have dropped everything in tears and running towards Carver.
Yes, I'm Carver. Can I help you?
Big hug.
Okay, we're touching now. Um, hello, person.
Did you talk to her too after the bomb went off?
The her? Bomb? Is that the code that was in that email? I
No,
figured they would silence me after they got what they wanted from me.
we were on the train.
I was in
You might not recognize me. I don't look like a fox anymore.
I was in my company domicile. I've not been on a train in some time.
How did you survive the bomb?
I don't know what you're talking about. Miss
Carver, it's me, Lex.
I don't know Alex.
We played Heroes Gauntlet together. We were in the what?
Here Heroes Gauntlet? You mean the obsolete VR set that came out like 20 years ago?
No.
Because we use the Neuralink system, and Carver will turn around and show you that he's got what. To give a good idea of what it looks like he has a giant audio jack in the base of his neck. I'm afraid you're looking for someone else, miss.
Uh, does anybody else look around to?
I mean, Anima's just watching.
What
Carver
is
is
our
looking around nervously.
I'm in tears, like burying my face into Carver's shoulder.
Matt
Carver's looking around for help.
Matt is intently reading this D&D character sheet that he sees.
um? What's the surrounding area look like?
Mushrooms.
So if you were to look up,
Mushrooms, mushrooms.
if you were to look around, you'd see that there are tree-sized mushrooms. And off in the distance, it looks like there's a village that actually looks pretty like there's a bunch of people there right now.
Okay. How far?
About mm, about 100 feet, actually.
Did you mention time of day at all?
It looks like it's about dusk.
Does anyone have any idea where we're at?
Uh, I don't know of a place that has mushrooms as big as these, so no.
Hold on, let me check something. Carver's going to prop his arm on top of Lex's head.
Who is now looking up at you, going, "Do you really not remember me?"
Miss, I've never met anyone named Lex. I
He'll
also
let
don't
go
go
of you
around.
and back away.
Fuck
As he
yeah, I
goes
got
like
spells!
Carver is going to start tapping on something on his wrist.
Uh, Hoshiko.
At the sound of Matt's voice, Lex is going to turn around and look at Matt.
Hoshiko.
Yes.
As Carver is messing with the thing on your wrist, on his wrist, you hear your own voice.
Oh boy, hold on, let me pull something up real quick. Wait
Also,
for a second.
Carver, I sent you a message.
Meanwhile,
Matt,
Anima is just spells?
wait, is that you?
Oh, you're talking to me?
You're
That would
Matt,
be
right?
quite interesting.
You were
Yeah.
like you were like a big part of our party during the tournament. You unveiled that like the top team was cheating.
You must have someone else.
I'm so
Poison
confused.
damage. Ooh, sounds good. Do you guys know how good poison damage is in this game?
Game?
Game, I died. Like real life died.
And choose a class. This is a really weird game. You guys might have the same things as me.
Um,
Unless you have a giant umbrella, I don't think so.
I just have the bones, and my tail is going. Oh wait,
I'm sorry, tail?
she's gonna reach up to the top of her head and go, "Oh shit, my ears are gone too."
Really quick. So this is what Matt looks like. This is Carver. That's Lex. That's Hoshiko. And this is Anima. So, as each of you are scurrying around, so to say, trying to
I
figure
just
out.
did. I did something real quick.
Okay.
Why do I feel fucking nervous to do this? Welcome back, Control Alt Delete. And I'm gonna mute before I die.
That is what Hoshiko hears as Carver's messing with his wrist. Actually, you all hear that while Carver's messing with his wrist.
How do you react to that, Hoshiko?
Mostly how I'm reacting player wise. Fucking nervous, scared, like going, what the fuck, who the heck?
Well, I would assume that you would know that you only sent. You would recognize that handle.
Yeah. But it's overall a confusing thing, because fucking meeting a fan like this.
Yeah.
So, avoidance! She is going to avoid fucking cover for a while.
Okay, you say we're in a game. If we're in a
Yeah,
game,
if
how
you
do I bring up the menu?
uh oh, I haven't figured that part out yet, but if you bottom right of your vision, you should see a box. If you go to that box, you might be able to pull up a character sheet.
I'm gonna
Tell you
look for a
everything about
box
you.
at the bottom right of my vision.
Yep.
And you pull up your character sheet.
Holy shit, I am in a game.
This is the game?
Yeah, like a video game, you know?
Uh, you don't
Video
look.
game?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, shooty shooty bang bang, run around.
I don't tend to play games with firearms. Those are life-threatening.
Swords and spells and
That's the point.
The point of a game is of a video game is to kill people?
Why are you saying it like that?
virtually,
Because
yes.
I've never heard of this before.
Are you living under a rock?
Been
They're
like the
everywhere.
biggest thing for like the past 2,000 years.
2000? What?
Anyways, we're probably doing the first quest over in that village. It seems like it's the only place to go. Can't be an enemy village, so probably should head that way.
Oh god damn it, that bitch made me a cleric.
So as
Okay.
you're each uh like talking amongst yourselves, uh everyone hears a ah, hello travelers.
Oh, we have to go to the village.
You seem to have wandered far beyond the village.
Oh, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Marigold?
I assume you speak of Madagon.
Maybe? Out of character, I am going to intentionally get that name wrong every time.
Was that like an automated response? The fact that you're playing. Never mind. Yes, we are here for the first quest. What do we go do? Is this like a fetch quest first?
What do you mean by this word quest?
Oh,
You
okay.
know, a
I get it.
journey where we go and collect and do stuff for you for money or other rewards or renown.
Is that what you do in a video game?
Certain genres, yes.
Yeah, this one's trying to be
Hmm.
difficult by being immersive.
Oh, I don't understand.
Yeah,
The the forests the forest whispers of your coming. Few pass through these woods unscathed, but you are different.
I
And
mean, we
as
didn't pass
after
through anything.
after she says that, she takes a second and studying and studies each of you. I am Elder Thalia of Nettlebrook, guardian of this village. We rarely see outsiders here.
What village? We're just surrounded by mushrooms.
I,
Are you talking about that village? And I'm going to point off towards the village.
yes,
Out of character. Can I get these names in writing, please?
yes.
Because I don't know how to spell anything.
Huzzah!
Yeah, we should probably keep a
Also,
channel for that.
Lex, the last part you had cut me off before I had finished saying the thing.
Sorry.
Um,
Awkward silence.
I'm typing. Give me a second.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense.
Now,
Okay, cool.
I presume you each have come for the festival, yes?
Yes, yes, the festival. Definitely. Absolutely.
Very well. Come with me.
All right.
Matt, I think you're gonna make us roleplay.
Well, if this is how the game is going to be played, I guess that's what we're going to have to do then, huh?
Hmm.
Games where I
So,
come from are played much differently than this.
Well, yeah, there's many different
Also,
type of video games. Like, this is weird sci-fi fantasy. That's not even
it's
really sci-fi.
definitely RPG.
The mushrooms tell me sci-fi. Giant mushroom. It's the only
That's a
time I
good
see giant
point.
mushrooms. It's weird.
so as you get closer to the village, you can see that there are people setting up for something that looks like it's pretty major. And it almost seems like none of them are human. There's elves, gnomes, dwarves. Of course, Matt, you know all of this. You can also see varieties of people who look almost like they're half bird. There's there's people who almost look like you used to, Lex. And they all look like they're in a hurry to set something up.
They definitely dialed up the fantasy. But that's okay. The important NPCs in games like this typically are human, so we'll be able to pick them out pretty easily.
If this is a game, damn, these graphics are good.
Well, yeah, it's the VR.
Well, yeah, but like even Heroes Gauntlet wasn't this good at graphics.
The level of coding it would take to animate all of this is insane.
So as you are entering the village, one of village the little villager kids comes up to Hashiko
Hmm.
with a little bowl, and it looks like to have bread in it.
Oh, thank you, bud. I'm okay. Um, Hoshiko's looking around for these children's parents now. Are there any adults supervising?
It looks as though the kid is literally the child of the baker.
Um,
Please, it's our villager's specialty. It's called a glowberry turnover.
oh, um, how much is it? I don't think I have
Free.
the, um, okay. Oshiko's gonna hesitantly take the bread.
So as you take it, you can actually feel it. And you can actually smell it as well. And so do the others.
And since he heard you talk, Carver's been eyeing you.
Oh, that does smell quite good. What did you say it was made of? Glowberries?
It's called a glowberry turnover. Would you like one?
If if you're giving them out for free, I suppose why not?
Okay, here you go. And he hands one to you.
I'll take one.
He also hands one to you.
Alex's stomach is grumbling, but she is too shy to say anything.
He also
Carver
holds
kneels
one.
down and asks for two of them and kind of nods over to Lex.
And he nods and hands you two of them.
Carver, still knelt, is going to hand one over to Lex.
She's going to tentatively take it from you because she does not actually know you, it seems, which is really terrifying her.
Just
Matt,
for uh just for
Matt
future. Oh, sorry.
is going to pull up his character sheet again and hold out his hand until his hand like goes into the character sheet, and he's gonna let go.
You see it drop to the ground.
Aww.
That was quite rude of you.
The little boy says, "Was it not good enough?"
No, I was trying to save it for later. I thought that might work. Um, Matt's gonna like bend down and pick it up.
I'm going to take a bite of mine and then just like look over at Matt and just go, it's not a game. It has flavor. It
So
has flavor. It's not a game.
as you take a bite, you get this burst of like sweet and tart like berry flavor, almost like if it was like a blackberry. Um, and it basically feels like it tastes like it's like a miniature blackberry pie.
This reminds me of my mom's raspberry cheesecake. Oh
Uh
shit. I did die.
little one,
Yeah.
where might I get more of these? Do you
And he
have a
he points over
place
uh to the bakery, just like
Ah.
that you guys are literally right outside of.
Oh.
Uh,
Of course. We're quite new to this place, so forgive us if there are a few.
it's okay. Uh, we'll also be handing stuff out during the fire.
All right. I was just wondering because these are clearly quite good, and I would hate to leave here without actually paying for all of this hard work.
No, no, it's okay. We prepped everything for the festival.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
While all of that was being said, Lexus run off, wanting to be alone.
Which direction has she run off to?
Just like into the town, try to hide like in an alleyway between some buildings.
Roll me a perception check.
Well,
Yeah, it would have done it. It was a 10 anyways. Um, so as you get, like, you finally find a place where you think you're alone, and you realize that one of the windows is open to one of the buildings next to the alleyway, and you hear one of the people inside the room saying, "The time is soon. He's close to breaking." And the other one goes, "Any sign of them yet?" First one, "Not that I'm aware of, sir." "Good. Let me know if there is immediately." "That is all. Malachar be praised." "Malachar be praised, sir." And you can hear one of them leaving the room.
As Lex was leaving, Matt says, "Oh yeah, there's plenty of games that have replicated tastes, and you're gone."
uh, so as so the village elder is still near you guys, and she just looks down at you and goes, "What is this thing you keep calling a game?
See. I don't get it either. I don't know what they're talking about.
What country are you from?"
Well, I'm from England.
What? You from where?
Oh, that explains it.
You
That
from
explains. Sorry.
you from what? What is an
Um,
England?
I'm assuming then it's quite far away. Um, to be honest, I'm not exactly sure how I got here, so let's just maybe so what is this place called instead? Where have we ended up?
Well, the country is called Sylvanes.
Okay. I've not heard of that place either, so let's
The
Let's just
the
say that.
forest
Oh, sorry.
the forest I found you lot in was called Mirkwood. That's MYRK wood.
Okay. Um. Anyone else care to enlighten us on where they might be from, or
Silence.
The image that had been displaying above Carver's wrist is just reading the numbers 404.
Brain not found?
No, Carver's been trying to pull up GPS to try to figure out where they are, and there's no map data for where he's at currently.
Uh,
Wait. Carver's then gonna reach back and like touch the base of his neck. Can he still feel his implant?
no.
This might actually be a game. My implant's not there.
So the village elder just sighs and goes, "Shall I show you all around the rest of the village?"
that would be lovely.
My
I
question now is, has Anima noticed that everybody's wearing strange clothes in comparison?
I mean, everyone is I'm assuming everyone in Nettlebrook is wearing weird clothes. You guys are wearing equally weird clothes. She's just like, I. Huh?
So she leads you down to the almost where the giant gate is for the town, because she led you through the almost the back way in, and she goes, "This used to be the entrance for our town. Not much way we can use it anymore. Not with the blights."
The what?
Have you not heard?
As I said, um, coming from very very far away.
So, uh, she just points to where the forest is, and you can see that off in the distance, the forest looks like it's completely dead. And it looks like
Oh,
it's like almost looks like it's like working its way towards the village, like ever so slightly.
oh, I somewhat see what you mean by the blights.
Yes.
And this has been going on for how long now?
2 months means he's waking up.
He?
We're not allowed to utter his name.
Can you tell me about him instead?
The bringer of darkness.
Ah, okay.
It's said that if he is and he does return, it is to be the end of our world.
That is very not good.
There it is. There's the main quest. We found it. So we're here to stop this him from returning.
Pardon me, sir. What did you just say?
Anima takes a couple of steps back, like, whoa, the elder ladies got mad.
There is only one group of people who can destroy him. And I do not believe yet that you are them.
Who would these people be?
Are we?
You should learn later tonight at the festival.
Ah,
Please,
okay.
make yourself at home. Explore the village. Just please don't go too far into the forest.
It looks like a bad time in there, so I definitely won't be.
And she says, "Now, if you would, if you would pardon me, please." And she just hurries off.
Well, they were rude.
You keep talking like all of this is some kind of entertainment for you?
Yeah, the games are made for.
And what makes you so sure that this is one of your games?
I'm going to the woods.
Oh no. Oh dear.
I mean, if anything else, if we quote unquote die, they'll just reset the last checkpoint. We'll start this again. It's no big deal.
Once again, everything you've said has gone completely over my head.
Well, yeah, it's because you're from England. Makes sense now.
What?
Oh, they have a no tech policy.
Uh-huh.
It's been outlawed across the country. Very weird.
So, Matt, you're going into the woods?
Oh yeah.
Lex is coming back just soon enough to have heard the "Oh, you're from England" comment. She definitely has like the streaks from like tears running down her cheeks and like messing up like eye makeup, and she's just gonna go, "England? That hasn't existed for like 200 years."
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. The the bombs went off like 200 years ago and wiped England off the planet. It's just an ocean now.
Uh, um. Uh, um.
Would Amina wouldn't
Okay.
even know that there was a bomb that big yet.
I know! Also, it's Anima. You had it
Sorry.
right last time. Um. Do you know who the king was?
King? There's not been any kings in forever.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, okay. Anima's like leaning against what I can only assume there's probably like some kind of like border thing of
Yeah.
like an archway of some kind to like
Yeah.
denote the beginning of the village. She's like leaning against that and like one hand on her head, like, oh, I might faint.
Anyway,
You're
Yeah,
pulling a Disney.
we just had the global president.
the the weird lady that met us said that not go into the forest too deeply. So we're gonna go into the forest. Want to come? Gotta see what happens.
Um, I mean, I guess we could try. Yeah, I'll come with
if
you.
you if you say that this is part of the main quest, that we need to defeat this bringer of darkness,
Yeah.
shouldn't we try to learn more about the thing at the festival?
Oh, it'll tell us. They'll tell us.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, speed running. We gotta go level up first.
Speed run. Um,
yeah.
I
if
have
this
a
is
When you
another
question.
drop through
video
a game.
game term,
Yeah, it's when you go really fast through a game.
oh, okay. She doesn't get it, but she's trying.
Miss, I have a weird question for you.
Yes?
What was the date when you ended up here?
Actually, I have that written down. Give me just a second. I gotta find it. Well, clearly, since you keep talking in terms of years and stuff like that, uh, when I left home, the year was 1878.
There it is. I figured it out, guys.
Yep, she's an NPC.
What?
Gotta be.
You see, when I ended up here, the year was 3077.
Oh, oh.
What?
Uh, Anima, roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh god.
It was only 3062 for me.
19?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yay, no
I
fainting
don't just
happening.
drop. I don't just drop into a dead faint on the spot.
Hold on, I need to look at something really quick. So are you guys having this conversation as you're heading into the forest?
Oh, that's
Or
as at least me and Matt are walking.
okay. So I need you both to roll me an investigation then. And are you going up to where the blight is? Or are you just
Well, I got a
going
19.
into a little bit into the forest? I'm pretty sure it would only be you that saw anything because Matt just rolled a nat one. Uh,
With a +3, and I rolled a 19 with a +1. Oh, that's great.
But if you could stop smashing the tree branches back into my face.
Just duck. You were better at games than this when I knew you.
or should he dodge?
Yeah, you.
Uh, so Lex, as you get to the edge of the blight, you notice. Uh, actually, I might have you make me another roll.
Okay.
Roll me an Arcana check.
8.
Uh, you can see symbols.
You see these?
See what?
These symbols.
DM, am I able to see them?
Roll me a perception check. Actually, I'm gonna say no because you did roll in at one on the investigation check to see if you saw anything.
There's no
Even
thing.
with me pointing them out?
Oh, I guess if you're pointing in them out, then yeah, they would be on the like on the bark of a dying tree.
Yeah, but so what? It's probably just like a protective thing for the town or something. Some visual thing.
I mean,
You try touching it?
maybe?
See if anything happens?
I, I'm gonna check my pocket to see if I have my phone.
Nope.
God damn it. Um, do you know if we can take a screenshot?
If you can, I don't know the how to do it. I don't know the hand gesture for it.
I'm
You
gonna
try the
try a bunch of things, including like trying to make the camera clicky things with my hands.
Nothing happens.
It's not working.
Do you touch it?
I'm gonna reach out and touch it.
All right. Give me 2 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Roll me a flat d6.
Oop, that's a 6.
All right. So as you touch the thing, you see it glow for a second and then start to rapidly like spread closer to the town.
Huh.
Not too much faster, but you can tell that it's a little bit faster. Like within like about 30 seconds you guys would both be within sight of the blight.
That seems bad.
yeah, maybe stop touching it.
Oh, I am still touching it. Sorry. I'm gonna take my hand off of it.
As you like like take your finger away, you can see that it grows back to the normal speed.
Experimentation time. I'm gonna do it a few more times, touching it and then taking my hand back off.
All right, how many times are you gonna do it?
Twice.
All right, roll me 2d6.
And in what way is this useful?
That's a 1 and a.
Alrighty, so the first time you touch it, same thing happens. So the second time, um, you touch it, and then you feel this surge of energy, and a couple of sparks come out. And unfortunately, they catch.
What have you done?
Speedrunning tactics. My new goal is now to convince Matt that I've played this game before.
So now there is a fire in the forest
Okay.
that is approaching the village.
Can I just stamp it out while it's right there, small?
You can try. Uh, roll me a flat d20.
17.
Yeah, you're able to do it.
I stamp it out. I don't think setting fire to the forest is the way to go.
I mean, have you played this before?
No, but usually if you want information, you gotta talk to the people before you get to before you burn down the village.
That's a fair point. We did
And we haven't
skip
got
that
the
step.
information yet. They're still setting it up. With this being immersive as it is, it's gonna take actual real time to actually set up this carnival. It's probably a free to play game. I wonder how many time walls we're gonna have.
All right. So cutting back over to the other three. Uh, so what are y'all doing? As the other two are trying their best not to burn down the forest.
Hoshiko's using uh I'm sorry, Twi anemia?
Anima.
Anima.
Yeah.
I see
Anima.
that I'm thinking of E. Um she's using anima as a fully on body shield against Carver. She's just
Oh
hiding.
no.
And she's just hiding behind her, munching on the fucking bread.
uh, do I need to roll anything to see them fucking with the blight and see the blight expanding and going back?
Uh, yeah, you would be able to see that they're like on the edge. While this is going on, uh, like in the time that they had been gone, and now Carver had been trying to explain what video games are.
Anima's not getting it. She's kind of missing a lot of the like prerequisites for video games. Like video.
And game.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, there are probably some, like, schoolyard game or something, but, like, those are maybe hopscotch or, like, children's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Most adults probably don't participate in games.
I got Anima to understand what a game was. It was entertainment.
Right. I mean, sort of. Sort of, yeah. Just
Uh,
missing, still missing a lot of the prerequisites like video and stuff like that.
really quick. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say let's take the break now
Okay.
because uh, Brent's doing caregiver stuff and I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
That's fair.
The reason why I asked you Twi how poofy the dress is was
Was she gonna try
Hoshiko.
and get under it?
No, she was just gonna use the poofiness as a goddamn blocker.
No, the dress is quite thin. Like it's not completely hugging the legs, but like
It's thin enough, yeah. So it's
yeah,
just a picture.
basically yeah.
Okay.
I
I
am
chose
having
a.
so much fun taking apart this world and turning it into a video game.
Meanwhile, Anima is fully convinced that it's real and has no idea what they mean by video game.
And Lex has no freaking clue because now she's like hearing video game from one person, and in her head is going, "It's not a video game."
There is nothing that has said otherwise to Matt yet. Besides you guys just saying it. That's not enough to convince him.
Fair
Which,
enough.
with as immersive of a game it is, it could just be NPCs.
It could also just be other players just trying to mess with him.
Yep.
Oh, role
Like, he
players.
ignored the date thing because he thought that was just you guys trying to mess with him.
Role players taking their role play way too seriously.
Exactly.
I chose the wrong character to have a quiet character, and Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure
gonna be
she'll
an
open up.
interesting one.
She'll open
Yeah,
up eventually.
just not with Carver right now, cause that may,
He he seems to scare her.
I
cause that
know
may.
how to break you out of the "it's a game" thought.
Yeah.
Yep, go hydrate. Been a few hours.
Yeah, I need water.
I don't know how that breaks him out of it.
How are you gonna take your headset off?
Well, he hasn't figured out the menu yet, so gotta figure out the menu before you can do that. And you think he has to hydrate? You think they don't just have pills for that? Come on.
The differences between the worlds is great too.
Oh, that's why you don't know anything about video games. England, video games, all technology was banned there.
You can't be from England. England doesn't even exist.
I like that we can just make whatever we can make up whatever we want about our original world. Fun. Just keep it consistent. That's
Yeah,
the important part of that. And no, it hasn't clicked to Matt just yet that somehow someone from England is playing a video game. It hasn't clicked yet.
could just be those role players again though.
It could be. See, it's way too easy to throw away and misdirect with the solution of, oh, it's just a video game. It's so hard to get out of that mindset once you're in it for things like this. Because
Yeah,
everything can be explained in some way in a video game term.
I'm waiting for you to start trying to use voice commands to open the menu.
It's gonna be fun.
So, how's everybody enjoying it so far?
Oh, I hate it. You can ask them. I was just talking about how much I dislike it. I'm I'm being really sassy today.
I am too.
No, as I was saying, I absolutely love that I can just make whatever I want up about my previous world, as long as I just stay consistent. It's fun. And I absolutely love that I can literally piece everything into how a video game runs. Oh, yeah, that's just normal.
I think I figured out how you log out. It's one of those super immersive games that you have to sleep for.
We'll find out. It is becoming night, so I'm gonna have to fast travel through the night somehow.
Can you tell that I've been working on my DMing style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
So are you recording
Yes.
this time? Okay.
You can ask Katie and Brent. I literally, for 2 or 3
Hour and a
hours,
half.
hour and a half, yeah, I was trying to get the stream to work, but it didn't.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I haven't been coughing my ass off during the entire thing then. Because I
It's
have
still being
absolutely been
recorded.
coughing my ass off. I've just been muted.
It's it's still being recorded. It's still happening.
I
Yeah,
It's
mean,
I'm
just
just
not
gonna be
live.
uploading it to YouTube.
yeah, no, I figured. Just that's like the fact that it's being recorded. I'm glad I'm not coughing so much when it's uh when people can hear me.
Hmm.
And my cat has decided now is the time to get on my desk. Perfect timing. It's the break. You can be here for a bit. Never mind, he left.
Hey, can I be up here? Yes? I don't want to do it.
Hi, I'm here now. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, never mind.
I only want to be up here when I'm not loud.
He's my silly boy.
Also, what I made is absolutely weird, but weirdly actually kind of good. The food I
Oh,
What'd you make?
made. It's like a beans and rice soup, kind of, but not quite soup. Like a chili.
Oh,
oh,
It's very weird, and you're not going to think the same about me when I tell you what's inside of it.
what's in it?
I took a
best
can
favorite
of
pizza.
I took a can of baked beans, a
Okay.
can of black beans, 2 packages of uh, instant rice that has the like regular and the long rice. They kind of came with some seasoning in it, and then I mixed all those together, and then I added some marinara because I had that in the fridge, and then put in Taco Bell sauce,
Yeah, so I'd eat the hell out of that. So
and then
I
I
can't say
melted
anything.
a slice of cheese into it for the bowl.
Yeah, I'd eat the hell out of that. Add a little sour cream on top. Oof.
I don't like sour cream.
Really?
But it's such a weird combination of flavors, but it works.
I'm not a chili person, but I'd try it at least. I mean, probably without the Taco Bell sauce because I can't stand spice.
Oh, it's not
Oh.
spicy.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's flavorful. It's not spicy at all. Because it was only the Taco Bell mild, and even then, the mild sauce has like no spice whatsoever to it.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
met
putting.
Diablo girl.
It's basically like putting pepper in the.
Okay.
Like that's the amount of spice that it
Well, I
is.
mean, if there's too much pepper, I still can't eat it.
It's not.
So,
It's not even close to being too much pepper. Like
okay. I
there
appreciate it.
isn't salt or pepper in there besides what was in the cans or in the other stuff.
Ah, all right. Cause
Yeah,
like, I'm a spice dweeb, and like, a dweeb is in like I can't handle it,
I
and
have to have flavor,
well, flavor.
and usually I can get flavor from spices.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I only eat everything like insanely bland.
Me, because too much spice overpowers my brain,
That's
and
understandable, actually.
and I mean like spice as in spices and not like spicy, even though spicy also does
Oh, then you don't want my chicken enchiladas.
I do.
that.
They are some of the best chicken enchiladas you will ever have, and you cannot eat other enchiladas once you have these chicken enchiladas. But
I want them.
there's a lot of spice to them.
I
Spicy.
smell penny.
Yeah.
Brent had, I think Brent did I make them there? Yeah, Brent had some of my chicken
Scott,
enchiladas.
buddy, darling, you're asking my memory?
Yes, I am.
Babe, I'm gonna drink your lemonade. Go ahead. I saved it for you anyway. I was not a fan. I have gross IPA to slip on. Did Scott make enchiladas while we were at Avamore? Scott is there. No, I am not.
I want enchiladas, please.
If you don't say, if you don't say hi back, this child is going to die.
Hello. Even though I didn't hear you say hi.
She ran away giggling like an idiot.
I I didn't hear them say hi.
I didn't
Quoting
either.
her, Scott is best boy.
Wow.
You
Still
one up
got it.
me, Scott.
I see how it is.
Still got it.
Ignore everybody else.
I
Only Scott
mean,
matters.
there's only like 3 guys in the call, so
True.
Fair.
and all 3 of
Yeah,
you are
cause you,
kind of great.
yeah, 'cause you got me, Twilight, and Scott.
Yep,
Eh?
you 3 are great.
The three
Yay.
guys in the call.
Yay.
So how did Anima take the lesson in video games?
Well, you probably would have had to go back very far because she's missing context like video.
Yes. And Carver is very well informed about the progression of
Okay.
painting to picture to video to up to the digital age. That is his shit.
Let me do a quick. I need to know when the daguerreotype was invented. Okay, yeah, she would have. She understands photography a little bit.
It was like invented like last year.
No, it was actually the 1840s and 50s is daguerreotype.
Oh.
So like Victorian photographs were for the rich, basically.
Yep, and
So
they had to
like
sit there for a
she
while.
understands them, but like
Actually, DM, real quick, luck check to see if Carver has actually any videos saved to his wrist computer.
Roll me a
Ooh,
D100.
there are. It's just all porn of Lex.
oh no.
That is 92.
Gotta give it to him after that kind of roll.
You have one of Hashiko's streams saved.
Oh my fucking
Yes.
god.
So this is a video, and it's like a 3 hour long stream of stories.
And
So,
Anima is
absolutely no porn.
just slowly like, huh? Uh,
And here's
uh,
the kicker that probably hurts Anima's brain most.
is it a
It's not on like
projection?
a screen or anything. It is projected upwards so that you can
Yeah,
see it without
I
having to look
was.
down at his wrist.
So I'm sitting there like,
Holograms.
so I'm like walking around it and being really confused.
I'm really
You get
curious on
hurt.
how Hashiko responds to.
Permission to make a stealth check to sneak away.
Are you gonna come join me, me and Matt?
No.
Go
She's not
ahead.
going into the forest that they were warned not to go in. 16.
Yeah, you do it.
Yay.
Which way do you go?
I guess towards the town, but more so just sticking to the sidelines.
Okay. So as you're kind of wandering around, you you smell something like you smell something that smells insanely good.
My mom's cookies.
Uh, sure, why not? Let's follow the stomach.
So as you follow your sense of smell, you're brought to what seems to be a tavern. And as you're walking in, the person behind the bar goes, "Hello there. Welcome on in."
Can I try to look into what pockets I have on me to look for money?
You can try.
What were you wearing before you opened your
A
message?
hoodie?
Uh,
And
just roll me a nat 20. Or just roll me, yeah, just roll me, just give me a nat 20.
it's not a 20.
It's a
Yeah,
6.
the only thing you can find is the box cutter.
Okay. Uh,
Come on in.
um, I don't think I can be
It's alright.
interested. It's
New faces are always welcome. Sit, the rest of your way your feet. I have a stew that'll warm your bones better than a festival fire.
but like I said, I can't exactly pay.
Eh,
And she's saying this as she takes a seat. Why not?
no pay needed. Not in a time like these.
Oh,
And she dishes you up a bowl of soup.
Some good hearty soup.
so this festival that's going on. Why are you holding it if times are tough?
Oh, do you not know what the festival's for, dear? It is
No.
it is the festival of the three moons. The only time in the past 100 years that the all three moons have been together in a line.
Oh.
In stories of old, it is said that they will come when the moons align.
Who's they?
Now, don't tell me you haven't heard the stories.
My uncle was not exactly a happy man to share stories, so I don't know much.
Eh, it's alright, dear. You'll hear the. You'll definitely understand when you go to the festival. Should be starting soon, I believe.
How soon?
Eh, about 30 minutes.
Oh,
Starts as soon as the sun fully sets across the mountain.
okay.
Meet you in the town square. Look for the bonfire. You can't miss it.
Alright. Uh, yeah, Hoshiko's just gonna slowly eat the soup in the meantime, I guess.
Uh, yeah, it's like the best soup you've ever had.
Hey, beats energy bars.
Matt and Lex, are you guys back to the gate yet?
I think I would have started coming back after finding the symbols. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so as you get to the gate, you hear almost like like a conch shell blow, like.
So like one of those old timey trumpets looking things
Yeah,
that only had like no like finger bits.
like a bugle,
Yeah,
but a
that's the
shell.
word I was thinking of.
But we were doing Norse horn for a second.
Like you hear a conch shell, like.
That's probably telling everyone to come for the festival, right?
I don't know. I just want to find some place to sit down. Oh, look. There's places to sit at the town square.
Yeah, you could easily tell that there's a giant bonfire in the middle of the town square.
Yeah, I'm going to go find a place in the town square to sit, and I won't start looking at the stuff that I found that I didn't have before. Mainly my rapier and the choker slash collar.
I think we all want to go sit down in the town square. Or at
Yep.
least Anima does.
That sounds like a good idea.
You guys
Uh
should be able to see something now.
Also, who notices that we're down one?
Oh, I don't. I am in the throes of explaining how this shit works.
Anima is probably very intent on listening as well.
I don't see the map.
I do not.
Refresh.
I did.
The map loaded for me. Surprise, surprise.
Waiting for DM to send us a map.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm showing something to you. Look.
Yes, I do know where it is. A Nakey the boy?
Yeah, no, it's not working.
Yeah, it's being weird. I don't see it yet.
Nope.
No!
What?
Have you not been recording this whole time?
No, I've been recording.
Map's just gone funky.
The map is now just completely gone, and I had completely set it up.
Uh-oh.
No.
That's weird, right? God damn it, Bobby.
Don't blame my daughter for that.
I will blame whoever I wish.
Fuck.
We're doing it live.
Yeah, I just refreshed and I still have the map.
Well, you are currently the only one that has the map.
Including me.
It's because Carver hacked the system.
I'm gonna try something.
Damn it, Carver.
Okay, I don't know what it's doing now.
Did Carver just get defaulted to our DM?
Considering I don't know the campaign, no.
So when you say the map is gone, like it's not gone from your computer, right?
No, thank goodness.
Okay, good.
But it's gone from like the map list.
Yeah, for some
Okay.
reason.
So that just means you have to re-upload it?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
No rush.
Yeah, no rush at all.
And I have
We're
to
good.
redo all of the tokens.
Oh, there was probably a lot of tokens on there, huh?
There was.
Oh no.
While you are setting that up, I will just say Lex is trying to figure out how to unclasp the choker that's stuck on her neck.
It will not unclasp.
Like, where is the. She, like, kind of twists it around to try to get fingers on it and find it, and there's no ends. Um, you, Miss England, is there a
Yes?
way to take this off?
Uh, Let me look. And I'm assuming like there is no clasp. It's just solid.
Yeah.
Um, there's no fastener. I can't see a way to get this off of you. How did you get it on?
I woke up with it when in the woods earlier.
Oh, like this thing. And she puts out her hand and shows the ring bracelet thing. That
Yes,
it's
and
got like a
like
little.
this, and Lex is gonna hold up her rapier.
Oh, I got an umbrella.
Ooh, that's nice.
I'm not quite sure what to do with it. It's I mean this point at the top is kind of spiky and sharp, and maybe I can. She mimes like stabbing someone with it.
Maybe. I've never been trained with rapiers too much. Um, but I think I would be okay with this one. I usually use more pew pew, and Lex is gonna give you finger guns.
Ah, so like the other one with the shooty shooty bang bang. I think he said.
Oh, yeah. He was talking about a game though. I'm talking about more like I need it to keep myself safe because people are scum.
Ah, well, um, I assume that firearms have probably advanced quite far in the many years between us. Um, Anima is clearly uncomfortable talking about the fact that you guys are from the fucking future.
Yeah, probably. I mostly just stuck to using my taser.
Um, I'm assuming that's some kind of weapon, and I'll just leave it at that.
It electrocutes people.
Electrocute.
You know, like lightning.
Oh, oh,
Lex is then gonna lean in and just go, I'm also not convinced this is a game, so help?
I don't. I can't see this as anything but real.
I died.
Ah, I was trying to contact the spirit plane, and I contacted a queen instead.
I met a god, money grab, or
Money.
marigold.
Huh.
Mr. Krabs?
Do you know how long I've been working
I,
on those?
Um,
They said they were the god of life and death.
Well, I mean, if you did die, you would probably go to a god of life and
But,
death of
but
some
I'm
kind.
here now.
Okay, everybody refresh really quick because I just switched the map over.
Map! Map is here!
I didn't need to because the map showed up.
Yeah, I didn't need to refresh either. Map is here now.
I don't get a map.
Oh no!
Okay, is someone willing to share their screen?
I can.
I was just going to exit and then re-enter.
Oh, well, if that doesn't work, I still can.
Also, just so y'all know, the maps will be better quality uh, from this point forward. I got a
Let's just.
I got a new software for the maps, so
Oh, what'd you get this time?
what I was telling you I was gonna get, I
Um.
got DA.
So,
Oh, you got the one I use.
so
Hmm.
it's like
Nice.
this big thing, and then there's a whole bunch of.
Not gonna lie, this map reminds me of Pikmin.
And we're like over
And it
here.
does.
Yeah, you guys are right there.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of Pikmin.
Oh, your name was Anima?
Anima. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just to like give a little context for what me and Matt were talking about. If you look down here in the bottom corner, and she's gonna point like to your right, like down, um, like just there in the corner of your vision, you might have something pop up.
Can I see the box?
You sure can.
What? It, and she's like moving her head all around, and it's still staying exactly where it was. It's just like in her vision. Is like, I'm, I'm not sure. Do I touch it?
Just try to focus your vision, I guess.
Uh, she's gonna reach out towards the thing. Do I get? What do I get?
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay. um, I can't. I can't seem to grab it. Is it not real?
No, I think it's just like you know those things that you have when you rub your eyes really hard and
Uh, sort of.
yeah, it's kind of like that, I think.
She's still gonna keep trying to grab it. Just like confused. Very confused.
Miss Anima, you said something about contacting spirits, yes?
Ah, yes. I am a spirit
Um,
medium.
so think of it as concentrating on whatever tools you use to contact spirits, but focus that energy on that box. Maybe that'll
Oh,
work.
okay. She's gonna like hover her hand over the box instead.
That sure works.
Oh, there's papers in the box. She's
Sort of, they're not real.
gonna
They
start
they're
studying the papers.
they only exist for you. I can't see them.
Is
You
this part of the game?
are you okay, Hoshiko?
I am. going insane with not seeing that.
Oh no!
I can't see it either.
Oops.
Can you see the tavern?
Loading scene. The tavern is here.
It's saying startup complete. I don't know why. Give me a sec.
Loading
I keep
scene.
getting the waiting for DM to send us a map.
That's weird because I just went from tavern to bonfire.
I'm gonna restart my. I'm gonna reload myself. I
Okay.
swear, if it got rid of it, I'm.
It's not. He's still technically in the toddler stage. It's still epidemic. Sir, what's on your face?
Hey, it's Puddle Mud.
What you doing while they're all talking about this, Matt?
Just kind of like zoning out, waiting for the festival to start to give us information so we can go on our quest.
The other one's first. Oh,
I forgot that I was streaming. I was looking at my character sheet.
I wasn't looking, so you're fine. Okay. Above, time to reinstall you because you're being annoying.
Uh, okay, so as you each get to the bonfire, you see all these different races, and you notice the village elder is there.
Ah.
And she's like, "Ah, yes. Hello again, friends. Care to sit? Would you care to sit with me?"
Ah. By all means.
Very well. And she's the one that leads you
Sounds
over
good.
to the benches over here.
Cool.
question is Hoshiko there? Cause last time I left her, she was in the tavern.
Uh, the tavern keeper kind of nudged you out as uh when the horn was blown,
Okay.
then led you
So
to
I need in
the
there.
town square.
Okay.
Are both you guys still having trouble connection issues?
Yep.
Here I am. I've even reinstalled above completely.
Same, and I even tried it with another character in a different campaign. And
Is
it
it not
works
working
there.
there either?
No, it works there, it just doesn't work here.
I mean, do we really need the map for this part?
Maybe, don't know. I need to run a... I'm just switching to a new browser at this point.
I'm also reloading my above VTT to see if that helps.
Okay.
So as you each get seated, you notice there's a couple of people close to the fire that seem to be like tuning their instruments.
Ooh.
Oh my fucking god, going on Chrome for this works.
Yep.
Which
It
is
Works for
didn't
me
work
smart,
for me.
too.
because it works on Brent's thing, but doesn't work on here? Whatever.
So, um, after a couple moments, they start singing a couple songs, just, casual lullabies and stuff like that. One is like about the moons, and there's a couple of other just random songs. And then the head singer looks at everybody and goes, now, we all know what this song is. Please join me for a couple parts, would ya?
I'm gonna raise my hand. I don't know this song.
And the bard's gonna go, oh, well, that's fine, then you can just listen. Give me 2 seconds,
Carver
I
sets
gotta.
up his Carver sets up his wrist computer to record audio.
Give me 2 seconds, I have to prepare my voice for this.
Oh boy, we're getting songs.
Anyway, here's Wall of Wonder.
Uh,
Alright, y'all ready?
Go
yeah?
for it.
In the shadows deep where darkness thrives, 5 souls are born, their fates arise. They bear the mark, the spark of light, to stand against the endless night. They are the 5, the chosen ones, brought together under twin moons and suns. Through fire and storm, through blood and tears, they will rise above all fears. One wills the arcane, a master of flame. One makes a pact with power untamed. The third is one with nature's grace, with hands of healing and time to brace. They are the five, the chosen ones, brought together under twin moons and suns. Through fire and storm, through blood and tears, they will rise above all fears. So, Anima, Hashiko, and Matt, you look down and realize that you're starting to glow.
Oh boy.
A cleric's voice, soft and kind, who speaks of light and the dead confined. The last holds justice, a righteous soul, to stand against the dark and take the toll. They are the five, the chosen ones, brought together under twin moons and suns. Through fire and storm, through blood and tears, they will rise above all fears. And the other two start glowing. When the shadows call and the world will weep, they will stand strong and deep. Through Christ, through curses and trials, through fear and strife, the five shall bring back light to life. So sing of the five, for their destinies near. The world will see and know no fear. For they will rise, and break the dark from the skies.
Uh, how do I turn this off?
And there's a
How?
hush over the crowd as everybody looks over to you. And the village elder goes, "This can't be.
I'm trying to hide under my umbrella.
I am hiding
No."
under the bench.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. How do I stop this?
So everyone can hear uh whispers among the crowd going, "It's them. The five
Matt
are
is going
here."
to be sitting there, arms crossed, with the smuggest look on his face.
Of course he is. Of course he fucking is.
And a couple of others go, "The prophecy, it's real." Another one goes, "We're doomed. The end is nigh." Uh, the the village elder goes, "Hail, heroes." And as she says that, everybody who is in the town square kneels.
I am still hiding underneath the bench that I was sitting on. Like I flipped backwards off of it and ducked under it.
All right.
Um, and all that they will hear is, "I'm not a hero. I just want to go see my mom."
Well, as you're hiding, I need everybody else to roll me a perception check, please.
I got a 7,
13.
which probably makes sense because I've got my head shoved up under my umbrella.
Uh, Hashiko and Carver, you both clearly notice this. As everybody kneels down, it almost seems like there is a thick black fog seeping into the village
Oh
From
dear.
where?
from
As
like the
everyone is
edges of the village.
as everyone is kneeling down, Matt standing up, arms outstretched.
Of course he is.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's still just a video game. Why not
So
stand up, right?
Hashiko and Carver, you'd notice. Uh, hold on. Um, Brent, I need to DM you something.
Okay. I will be right back. Actually, scratch that. I'm still here.
So, what y'all think of my song?
I wish I had been fast enough to write down all the lyrics, but I
Um,
tried to paraphrase it as best I could.
I liked it, but I'm going to tell you right now, Matt is not going to commune with nature.
I'm not a fire person, I'm a moon person.
Also, I completely missed the part about me. All I got was packed. That's all
I'll
I
send
got.
I'll send it in the general chat after session.
Appreciate.
So Carver and Hishiko Hoshiko, sorry. Uh, you notice as the fog gets closer, you can see shapes. Not exactly full bodies, but you can see almost as if someone's shadow had been ripped from them.
Oh
Uh,
dear.
Elder,
Yes?
are there supposed to be figures over there?
Oh, don't start the next conversation yet. We gotta revel in this a little bit.
And Carver's pointing at the figures.
The
Matt,
elders
buddy, I
the
think you're the one who thinks it's a game at this point.
the elder is just gonna yell out, "The armies are here! Hide! Run!"
Armies.
I'm not good at running.
So as she says that,
I am.
utter chaos breaks loose. Everyone is screaming, running into houses, running underneath things, running into each other. Uh,
Lex is booking it,
which way are you booking it?
just towards the campfire.
Okay. Uh,
Like front flip
so
over anima towards the bonfire.
Oh dear.
so Hoshiko, as everyone is panicking, you can hear a faint uh rattling coming closer.
Rattling? Oh dear. Anima's at least standing up now.
Alrighty. Roll initiative.
Ha!
Let me pull up the
Hey, I
things.
rolled good.
I did bad.
That's weird. My character sheet just popped up with a 15. No.
9 minus 2 is 7.
Alright, give me a second.
4 plus 2 is 6.
17 plus 3 is 20?
Is it?
Yes?
Man, I've been doing my math wrong for years.
Well, that's why you only have an 18.
Hey, for once Indy doesn't dump dexterity.
You
Probably
want to know why
because
I didn't dump dexterity?
Why?
I didn't get the stats myself.
I know! I know! For once you didn't dump the dexterity because you weren't the one who made the character!
I put dexterity above constitution.
Why would you need dexterity if the enemy is dead?
I mean,
Because
that's
not
fair.
all the enemies die in one hit.
Also, if I'm using something that requires dexterity to wield, like I'm pretty much better off with dexterity.
I've played mainly strength-based characters or spell-based characters for the
Yep.
longest time. I do occasionally play monk or something like that, but the majority of them is usually strength or spell.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
also make a strength-based monk,
You
I
could.
think, right? But
You
it would
could.
be...
I have not done that yet.
Okay.
That does sound interesting, though.
Because usually when I go monk, I also want to increase my AC. Increase AC, you need dex and con.
Right.
Dex and wisdom. Dex and wisdom.
Also, for some reason, I keep forgetting that, I keep thinking that we're 6 people because of Bobby. Because it's like, okay, Bean's the DM, and we have 6 other people here. And so when the song was like, there are 5 people, and I'm like, wait, who's counting wrong? Me or the DM? It's probably me.
Hey Brent,
Hey, yo, what's good?
how do I add something to the tracker?
You right click on the token, and one of the top selections will be Add to Combat Tracker.
Yep.
What? I did not. Oh, that's so useful. Oh, that's so nice. So I don't have to go searching for those. Cool.
I love playing a character that thinks the real world is just a game.
Oh, sorry, kitty. I accidentally just. I nearly kicked my cat. He's
I love
under my
playing the
desk.
character that is both like, yeah, it's a game, but at the same time, it's not
You're
because I'm
positioning
not
what you want
sure.
to.
All right, starting with Anima. What you doing?
Uh, I need to zoom out a little to see what's. Oh, we've got people coming in from like both sides, all the sides. Okay. Um. Oh dear. So about not knowing at all what we could do, kind of thing. I mean, I did read my character sheet, I guess, a little bit. Um. So she's just gonna be like, okay, spells, spells. Okay. Um. Probably gonna go over here a little bit. Actually, wait. This looks this looks like a really big area.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy over here is probably closer, so I'm just gonna go like over here and try to hit. She's gonna be like, okay, spells, spells. There's. How do I magic? How do I spell? Oh dear. Um.
A B C D E F G.
But
Well, usually spells spelling uses the alphabet, so
I don't actually know how to go about like using the spell if she doesn't know how to activate the spell.
I mean, you could try activating it the way you cast spells and normally.
Okay.
But
Uh.
that's out of character. That's not.
Right. No, I know.
Matt
So
would not be so friendly about it.
she's gonna try and think about the way she figured out how to use the box, and so she's going to. She's still holding the umbrella. She's gonna focus on the umbrella because it seems powerful. And instead of using Eldritch Blast, uh, the ranged thing of piercing hail is going to happen.
there's a ranged thing for piercing hail.
Yeah, it has 5 charges, which are restored after a long rest. As an action, you may extend a charge and make a ranged weapon attack at a target within 80 feet.
I did send this to you before I did it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, there were so many weapons.
So I'm gonna use a charge and then roll to hit this back guy over. Can I can't. I'm trying to click on the guy and it's not working, but it's the guy at the north.
Okay, he's a skeleton.
22 to hit.
100% hits.
Um, and then for 8 piercing damage. And she's very surprised that her umbrella suddenly shot something.
Uh, you notice that you literally hit him hard enough that one of his arms flies off.
Oh! Um,
Sorry.
um,
All right,
and
is that all you
that's
got?
probably going to be her turn because she's completely just like astounded that a thing came out of her umbrella.
All right, Matt, what you got?
Matt still hasn't seen them.
Still basking in your glory.
Well, no, he already knows that Carver just ruined it by starting the next dialogue sequence. So now everyone's trying to run, and he's trying to figure out what's going on. Couldn't have it just a little bit longer, could you? What do we do now? And he's going to pass his turn because he doesn't know what to do. He hasn't seen them.
All
He's
right.
looking right at Carver.
Okay.
This one's just gonna
Oh,
move closer.
if you were waiting for a response from Carver, there's none.
All right, Hoshiko.
Um, Hoshiko doesn't know actually they have magic because they haven't done the whole panel box thingy. They don't know it exists right now. Um, fuck it. Shiko's going to. Yeah, there. She's running. She's nuts. Fucking. Where's the mouse? Where's the ruler? There we go. Bam. Is Max just standing there looking all confused or something?
I see everyone starting to run away now.
Panic!
Absolute
Quick!
panic.
Everyone panic!
Indeed, is Matt just standing there confused or more so like lost type?
Um, More upset that he didn't get to bask in the glory longer. So, and then also confused on what to do next.
Okay, so Hoshiko's gonna run up to him, tap him on the shoulder like repeatedly, and just kind of like point towards the fucking skeletal people close by at the edges of the town.
Ah, that would explain the running.
How do you do the things you do?
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak a little bit more clearer than that. What?
How did you figure out the panel?
It's right here, and he puts his hand like where the box would be on his side.
I'm gonna skip my turn because this is gonna take a lot more than 6 seconds. But do I see the panel?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend that entire turn trying to figure out how to open it, essentially.
Uh, Anima, you got an arrow coming toward you.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
did I just get crit? Bean?
I'm gonna need you to roll 3d6. And again. And again.
And I'm gonna have to make a new weapon.
Here you go. 23 damage going directly at you.
Bean.
Um,
Bean, we're making a bunch of jokes, but what's going on?
Is he
Don't
the
leave
one
us
but like
hanging.
me?
um,
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. It's exactly what it is.
so, okay, I want it to be obviously clear, Matt, you will see this like up close and personal. Like now that your vision has been like brought to it, you see an arrow go at Anima, sorry. Um, the reason I was quiet, they rolled a nat 20 and your exact amount of health.
Yeah, okay.
It could be
That's fine.
worse.
That's fine.
But at
Uh,
least it's not twice your health.
Yeah.
so Matt, as you see the arrow go into her, some of her
Looks
blood
down.
comes onto your face.
Hey, look, more paint.
You can do a lot in VR games.
Wow.
Oh, look, the NPC died.
Was that scripted?
Fucking Dave.
What? I he is definitely gonna like break out of the this is a video game, but I don't think I want it to happen session one.
Fair.
That's fair.
All right, Carver, what you got?
Um,
I'm pretty sure everybody in the general vicinity could have seen that she just went down, except for Lex.
I'm not a very tough
interaction.
hero,
I'm
am
going to
I?
draw my hammer.
All right.
For I think the first time ever. And since Carver kind of knows what's going on, can I use an action to access the little icon in the corner of his vision
Yes.
while calling out, "What can you guys do?" To the five of us.
Apparently die. I absolutely probably would have seen that because my back is to the campfire or to the bonfire.
And the song absolutely said that Matt basically is going to be the healer of the group, but he absolutely does not have any healing spells, first of all. Second of all, he didn't pay attention to the song.
Wow.
It's Matt. I'm
And
sorry.
Did did
and Carver's going to run over to a downed Amina.
I paid attention.
okay. Okay,
Now
good.
you're saying it wrong.
Anima.
I said what I said.
Enema.
Anima?
It is not
Coffee?
enema. It is anima.
Carver runs.
Again! Stop it with.
stuff.
anime.
Are you
To
sure it's not?
anima.
It's
It's
Miss
Animea.
England.
Aminal?
Okay, if we're gonna fuck up her name this bad, then maybe I should change it.
I haven't messed
Animal.
it up
I
a
was
single time.
I messed up the first time, and I was just digging a deeper hole. I'm sorry. Everyone's
Okay.
over to
Yeah,
anima.
I was.
Yeah, but is 5'8" too short for a man?
Oh.
Come on!
Low
Come on!
blow.
Not that! Come on!
Low blow.
Gigi.
Very
I'm
low
sorry,
blow.
Brent. I couldn't help it.
Oh, it's a joke at this point. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Blow right to the
Candyman.
underbelly.
I, I just let those jokes go over my head.
Okay.
That's pretty easy.
Damn it,
What?
Brent. I was just taking a drink.
But
I
yes,
didn't.
over to anima,
Thank you.
and it's his turn
Okay.
because he saw a thing he can do.
All right, Lex, what you
Uh,
doing? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was that your turn?
yeah, I was gonna try to skip my turn on the combat tracker, but there's nothing in the combat tracker for me.
Oh.
Ooh.
You don't see anything in the combat tracker?
No,
Weird.
More difficulties. Uh-oh.
Okay, what's happening? Hello?
That's 25 feet.
Hello?
Hmm?
Are you just.
I
Hello?
just
Oh, okay.
I just heard someone say hello.
It
Hello.
was me because my thing glitched out for a second.
Okay.
So 25 feet to get over to Anima, and I'm looking through my character sheet at the moment and going, wait. Oh, cure wounds. Yes, cleric. How do I do this? Somatic. I'm just gonna reach down and talk, like touch Anima on the shoulder and just go heal.
Roll it.
9 health.
Cool. How do I add health to me now? Because my thing's is stuck in. Oh, there we go. Apply changes. Cool. I am no
Uh,
longer down, but I am prone.
so how you feeling after you just passed out? I mean, anima.
Dizzy. And ow.
Better. Better.
Um. Did anyone catch the cart that trampled me?
No, but you got a arrow stuck in your chest. That
Oh.
looks painful.
You didn't take the arrow out. You just you just healed around the arrow. It's just gonna be part of anima from now on.
I mean, arrows tend to be like barbed and stuff. Taking it out would just make things worse.
Yeah, we'll
I
deal with
always
that
thought about
later.
it that as you heal, it like spits out the thing that caused the damage.
Oh, is it?
No, that's how I've always thought about it.
Oh.
Well, I'm very much like, yeah, we'll take care of that later. For now, whatever you did before, do it again.
I can try.
And ending turn.
All right, anima, that's you.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend my 15 feet of movement to get back to my feet and attempt to do the thing that I did before with the ranged thing of piercing hail using another one of those.
All right.
Um, does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. Uh, but this time six piercing, or is it
Uh,
force? I don't remember. I think it's yeah, it's force damage if I'm doing the ranged one.
you literally blow this thing away.
Yay!
Good, we got that.
That's for shooting me. Ow. And she doesn't see any of the other ones right now, so.
Matt, that's you.
Oh, so this must be the combat tutorial. Got it. And then he's gonna look around to see if he can see any others.
You can clearly see this one that's approaching you, but the other one, you can't exactly see it because there's a bunch of people in the way.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm gonna move here.
Behind.
Yes,
Using your friends as shields.
use
Well, he
a
doesn't know if they're actual players or NPCs yet, so again, he's going to pull up his character sheet, look across it real quick again, point at one, and then reach his hand out towards the creature over here and yell, "Poison spray!" Which absolutely does not reach because he didn't read how the range of it.
Poison spray's
Yeah,
30
it gets
feet.
to like, no, it's 10.
10 feet.
Is it 10?
It's 10
It's
feet.
10. So it gets about here.
I read it. Matt did not.
Huh.
Well, that's
So
that's it for Matt.
2024 poison spray is 30 feet.
Yes,
Oh.
but we're using 2014.
Yeah, which is where I got confused.
Oh, that's the shadow's turn.
You were waiting on someone to take their turn, and it's yours.
Hoshiko, it's your turn.
They're coming for you.
okay. I need this fucker to give me a deck save. DC 15. Fail or succeed.
The creature?
Yeah, deck save 15.
That's a fail.
Okay. When this shadow guy goddamn approaches, fucking Chico's just skimming through a panel thing as soon as she gets it up. And this one, Sigfrid. That's a 3.
It is radiant.
Uh, you see it flicker for a second, then kind of hiss. It
Oh,
looks like
it
you.
works.
It looks like you damaged it a little bit.
Probably not happy with me. And she's gonna run because she's guessing she brought the aggro. Mhm.
Fair.
5, and that'll be good.
no, Bunny Man.
No.
What you doing, Carver?
After looking over his sheet, Carver has a source code in both shaking arms pointed at this shadow, just going, hey, we don't have to do this. You can just walk away. And he is terrified.
It looks over to you and hisses.
He takes a step back, arms shaking, with the head of the hammer pointed at this thing. But that's all he does.
So that's all you're gonna do?
That is Carver's entire turn. He took a step back.
Okay.
Carver's not a fighter.
Well, of course he's not a fighter.
He's a computer nerd.
Well, I mean, he's not the fighter class.
He's not a fighter yet. Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to hit neck?
Sprint can't
Neck.
hit and turn. It doesn't show up for him.
Oh, that's right. There you go.
And Alex is going to go 10 feet, jump up to there, and pull out her rapier and dab.
Roll it.
6 to hit, that's a nat 1.
So as you uh go to stab the shadow, you overdo it with how fast you're coming in, and you completely accidentally launch yourself and accidentally stab this person right here.
What?
I am so sorry.
You sound like it.
Cure wounds. Cure wounds. Heal.
They're
Heal.
already dead.
God damn it.
Anima, what you got?
um,
So is that the end of Lex's turn?
and did Lex have anything else to do?
I had one thing left to do, which was shield of faith on myself.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. So, is all I have the stuff that was strewn, like all the stuff like that was strewn around us and everything? That's all we have.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, well, this projectile thing from piercing hail is working out really well. So I'm just gonna take a little bit away from Carver so I don't accidentally hit him with it, and I'm gonna try and attack this shadow with it. Attack the shadow. 19 to hit the shadow.
That hits.
Uh, for 8 force damage.
It's looking rough.
Yeah, and she doesn't yet know how to do bonus action things. So that's the turn. Sorry.
You said poison spray gets to about here,
Mm-hmm.
which means Matt actually says more to himself. This is like a perfect combat tutorial. Showed me the range, and then they walked right into the range. Perfect. He's gonna hold out his hand again and yell, "Poison spray!" And I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Aw. Is that a save or nothing? Like fail or
Cantrip. Yep.
oh, okay. Now Matt's gonna be grumbly.
Well, yeah. Gotta kite the enemies a little bit. Everyone knows that in video games. Come on. That is it.
All right. Shadow's turn.
uh,
Lex. Hold on, I need to read the. Does an 8 hit?
Katie, you're muted.
Yeah, but that you don't need to roll the damage. I'm pretty sure 8 is higher than
'All right. Then Hoshiko. At this point, you can see the other shadow approaching.
Mm-hmm. 15. Let's go 20. Should be enough. Exactly. I need it to make another Sacred Flame. Another deck save. 15. It worked the first time, it'll work a second.
That's a nat one.
oh.
Hey! And, that'll do it.
Uh-oh.
All right, Carver.
Carver's tall, scrawny ass is going to inch towards this guy. Hammer raised above his head with both hands. Just, come on, man. We really don't have to do this.
Carver, smack it!
We might be able to solve this peacefully.
One of them has already killed or consumed someone.
I don't want to hurt people anymore. As he brings the hammer down, both hands on this being.
Aww.
That is a 17 to hit this thing.
Yep, that hits.
You don't have a modifier.
For 8 lightning damage.
Yeah, he is very much dead.
And Carver is sobbing.
Oh.
Actually, DM,
Hmm.
can I roll a con save to avoid falling to for Carver to avoid falling to his knees after that?
Go ahead.
That is a 13.
You go down to one knee.
And he is just ugly sobbing.
Oh.
But that is his turn.
Lex, it's
Um,
your turn.
I'm going to comfort Carver. It's okay, buddy. You did what needed to do.
No response. He's
Oh.
just sobbing.
Hey, we won though. Because I have absolutely not seen the last one. So I'm going to sit down with Carver. Anima.
Can I see that last one?
Yes.
Okay, the mushrooms aren't that big.
Yeah, those
Or
ones are like knee level to you.
okay. They look really big compared to our tokens, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I got the sizes off. Okay, can we slack?
They're
It's fine.
low but wide.
Okay.
They're like portobellos.
Okay.
They're like giant portobellos.
Okay, so again, this thing has been working out really well. I'm gonna move over like here though, so that I don't accidentally hit this one or Hoshiko. And
And air stab.
that's a 23 to hit.
Uh, I don't know. I think that hits.
And for 10 force damage.
Yeah, you see it just kind of fizzle out.
Cool.
End of combat.
Do 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 do.
And just like the few last times that we've done anything D&D related, my character was useless.
You
I'm going to
had
shout over to Matt. How much experience did you get? I killed something, so I hope I got some.
I want to start doing damage control. like just start trying to calm everybody down.
Is there a way you can see that number? I don't see anything for XP.
Uh, I didn't see anything pop up, so wonder if there was any mob drops.
Um, so as everyone starts to do damage control,
Matt's not doing damage control. He went over to the first one that died and he's looking around there to see if there's anything on the ground.
roll me an investigation check.
That's a straight 10.
Uh, you find a rune in like the inside of the rib cage, and it almost looks exactly like one of the ones from the tree.
Is it on a bone or is it like floating in the air in the rib cage?
It's like on the inside of like the spine.
Right. I'm gonna try and break off above it and below it and take just that section that has the ring.
Okay. Uh, give me a strength.
2.
You can feel it bending, but it didn't. It didn't go.
He's gonna try for a very short amount of time and then just toss it back to the ground and look and see if they had anything else. Any weapons or anything like that?
Uh, you can see that it had a long bow and a short sword.
Any arrows with the longbow?
Yeah,
He's gonna take the
there's a
short sword.
there's a small quiver of them. So,
He's
okay.
gonna take the short sword, the longbow, and the arrows and the quiver, and he's gonna bring them back over. Put the arrows, quiver, and longbow on the bench right here. He's gonna hold on to the short sword for now. Found these.
Oh no.
Boost.
Prepare yourself. He will awaken soon.
Is this the same he that everyone is talking about?
Then you just see the person just literally disappear into thin air.
Great.
God damn it! We're dealing with Voldemort.
Champions, come. There is much, much to discuss.
Okay.
Uh,
I never agreed to be a champion.
I don't
and
think
with
we have a choice.
and with that, we are at 3 hours, like 15 minutes ago.
Cool. I think this is a good stopping point. Because then you have time to figure out all the lore that we're supposed to be knowing.
So, what everybody think?
I'm excited. I like this.
I'm hugging Carver and petting his head because he killed somebody, and I want to comfort.
I want the video game aspect of for Matt to go on a little while longer.
Understandable.
I think it's fun.
I also think it's
Yeah,
very fun.
when Matt